Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? We are on now the third season with the Detroit Lions. We just went through free agency and the draft. We had a couple good draft picks, couple not so good. Got, I think, 2 players with hidden development, which is big time. And we hopefully got our quarterback of the future. But another thing we weren't able to get in free agency or in the draft was a number 1 corner. I felt we really needed help in our secondary, especially our corners. So we got this trade. This year's first round pick, we got it from the Jets and a third round pick this year and a 6th round this year. We have multiple 6ths and we have multiple 3rds, so it's not a big deal. For the number 1 corner in the game, Alexander from the Packers, and because it's from the Packers, we're making a team in our division even worse. He makes a lot of money, but I think he's only 26. He's an X factor, and I think it might be the final piece to our defense. Our defense isn't perfect, but last year we signed Jamal Adams, strong safety. We drafted Devin Westbrook, who wound up being Defensive Rookie of the Year, had 24 sacks. We have 281 young D tackles who played well. We have Trey Flowers, who's getting older, but we drafted a couple DNs this year. Hopefully they'll work out. We upgraded our linebackers, and now we upgraded our corners. So now we have Alexander. Now this makes Okudah our number 2. And also a thing that happened is last year, Westry played really well for us, and we got him up to star development. He lost it this year, which kind of stinks. I don't know why he did either. He played fairly well, and it happened more towards the end of the season, so it's not like it happened the first 2 games and he did nothing the rest of the season. But now we have our number 1 corner. Hopefully he can match him up. He could take out the number 1 guy. In worst case scenario, we could double team other people. But this is the trade again. I'm pretty excited about it. We gave up the number 1 draft pick, but the thing with draft picks, I feel, is you never know what it's going to be. Like the last 2 years, I had some guys I had the Westbrook work out, but I took a middle linebacker last year in the middle of the first round too. He came out with normal development, and he played okay, but not great. And then this year, we took 2 other players in the first round, and they came out with normal development too. So right here, we get an X-Factor player, make our defense better. I'm really excited about this. Let's see. So we have player meeting. What's this? I don't even know. Just kind of walk through this game with you, teach you anything you need to know. Anyone's interested in buying Madden, hadn't bought it, or if you need some help improving, that's what I'm here for. Like and subscribe, comment below, and we'll figure it out. So right here we have, okay, so we drafted this guy, Romeo Wilcox, and he came out with hidden development. He's like a 4th round pick. We already have TJ Hawkinson, but I'm going to say long-term development here. Okay, then we have I don't think I'm going to watch this. Hall of Fame induction.
There's no question the resume for Darrelle Revis.
Oh, so this is a kind of cool feature.
Career interceptions are curiously low for a cornerback who played 11 years in the NFL. But those who watched Revis all those years know the full story. His interception total isn't ranked near the top because few quarterbacks dared to throw at him. He exiled wide receivers to Revis Island, where they struggled with minimal targets and even fewer receptions.
It's kind of cool, interesting feature, you know?
Shutdown corner, and now he's a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
Kind of like it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, super, just, not necessary for the game, but it's a cool feature that they just added in there. Let's go through the team and the depth chart, how we want to set it up. And obviously, we're going to go with Larson, our first round pick, and hopefully quarterback of the future. We have a veteran backup, McDonald. We just recently, Mostert dropped a lot of speed, 3 or 4 points in speed. So, and we signed Pollard. I'm going to go with Pollard. He's a lot younger. And I think I'm going to make him our third running back, Mostert. Swift is going to be, he's young. He's going to be our backup. Let's see here. I always want Ross in the slot. Who do I want to be our number one receiver? We just drafted this guy this year out of Clemson, 95-93. He's pretty good. So Irving had some big catches last year. He's going to be our number one. Going to put Parks 2. Ross is going to be our 3. And then our 4, I think it's going to be Henry. He played well at times last year too. St. Brown, he's just too slow. 85 speed, like you better have like 90 something catch and you better be like 6'5" for that. That's crazy to me. So we have Batted, who played well for us last year, and there's another guy we drafted, this TJ Irons. So yeah, that'll be our starting receivers, and then obviously TJ is our starting tight end, and then we drafted this guy Wilcox, who is hidden development. We have superstar Penei Sewell left tackle. Jackson's our left guard. Our center is Ragnow. Wasn't able to upgrade right guard, but Barnes played fairly well. He's 70 overall. Right tackle is Decker, 80 overall. So our offensive line is fairly good. It's a solid unit. So here is Westbrook, reigning defensive rookie of the year. He's already up to a 90, superstar 90. Right end, I'm going to put, we drafted this rookie. He is 88 speed. I'm going to start him. Flowers is going to be the backup. Romeo Okwara, I have him on the trade block. I think he's like 28, 29. We're just going younger. We're going for the future. He's at 84, but we're just going to let him do. We'll see what happens with that trade. Then here are 2 young defensive tackles. We don't have much else. Not much depth there. Left outside linebacker. We have, we drafted this guy. He's 6'1", 221. He has a little bit more speed. He's more aware than Okwara. His tackle is better. The Okwara brothers are getting benched. I'm going to go with our rookie. So our defense is going to be very rookie heavy, so it could be dangerous. We have Knox last year. We just drafted this guy this year, I think in the second round. He's 83 overall already. That's great. And then this is a sleeper guy. We drafted him I can't remember if it was, let's see. Yeah, I think it was like the 3rd or 4th round. He has hidden development. 77, Troy Hood. See if he works out. Corner, really excited about it. We traded for Jair Alexander. Best corner in the league, 99 overall. He's X Factor. And then Okuda slides to our second. He's 85 overall. I'd like him to get a little more speed. And then I'm probably going to do Westry at 3. I like Westry's height. Nickerson at 4. And this guy we just drafted, he's 92 speed. 89 acceleration, 6 foot out of Georgia. So he'll be our 5th corner. Let him develop. We're not going to start all rookies everywhere. Obviously, we have Malik Hooker. Jamal Adams is our strong safety. And, I forgot to sign a kicker. So we got to sign a kicker. We have our punter, our kick return. I do not want Pollard to be kick return. Okay, so we got this mentor rookie in week 2 of the preseason. Let's see what this did or didn't do. Holy crap. So that 3rd round tight end we just drafted because he had good combine numbers, has X factor development traits. So we definitely have to get him the ball. Wow. I gotta figure out a way to get that guy the ball. Okay, guys, we just got another big trade. It's for the future, but it took a long time to get this rolling. But I put Okwara on the block because obviously Westbrook had a phenomenal year last year. We have Trey Flowers, who's better than him, and we drafted a couple DNs that I feel have promise and look good. We didn't need him at outside linebacker either because we switched from a 3-4 to a 4-3, and we drafted a hidden development outside linebacker. So we put him on the block. The Bengals showed interest. They were offering a 2nd-round pick in next year in 2025. So I went in there and asked them for a 1st. They wouldn't do it, but then they finally did it when I added a 3rd-round pick in 2025 and a 5th-round pick this year in 2024, and we had multiple 5th round picks, and now we have an extra 1st round pick. So this is why it's always huge to look into trading people, because you always want to get draft picks. Draft picks, I feel, are so big in Madden and rebuilding teams, because not only can you draft players, but you could also use it to trade for players. Like in the first season, I traded away a lot of people like Jamie Collins and Jared Goff and all these guys, and I got draft picks, and it allowed me to get up high in the draft and draft Westbrook. Then I traded some other people and traded down, like in the 2022 draft. If I didn't like I think we had like a 1st round pick in like the low 20s. I didn't like it, so I traded it. I traded out of the pick and traded down for future picks. And the next year, we got a high pick, and we were able to use that to draft our hopeful quarterback of the future. Then I traded down again. In that draft, this year's draft, 2023, I traded down, got a 1st round pick from the Jets, and then I just turned that into Alexander, the X Factor corner. So draft picks are so huge in this game, even if it's like 7th rounders really don't do too much, 6th rounders a little bit, but 5th and up. So even like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th rounders are very valuable in this game. It'll help you rebuild the team, but it is going to take time. See, with this trade, like I said, the Bengals wanted to offer me a 2025 2nd round pick. And, I added some other picks, and I got us up into the 1st round. So if they have a horrible year, it could be the 1st overall. It could go bad, and they could win the Super Bowl or something, or make the playoffs. But I did that with other teams, and it paid off. So here's another pick. We didn't need Okwara at all. We'll shed some salary cap, and we get a first-round pick in 2025. Okay, so finally we have some good upgrades through the preseason game. Devin Westbrook, our superstar, 88 overall pass rusher. I'm going to upgrade his speed rusher. Now he's at 89. Look at that. +2 tackle, +1 agility. All helps. Make sure his abilities are on. So I have under pressure and edge threat with him. Then we also have Jamal Adams. I'm going to do Jamal Adams hybrid. Now he's up to a 96. +1 agility, +3 man coverage. That's huge. +1 awareness. And then our backup veteran quarterback, Cole McDonald, has one. We'll just do a strong arm. All right, some accuracy under pressure. Cool. Because you never know when you need your backup quarterback to go in. So those are some pretty good upgrades. Okay, so we got another upgrade, and it's to our backup tight end, Romeo Wilcox, who has hidden development. I'm going to do his vertical threat. I can't talk today. So, a little release, awareness, catching traffic. It's all good stuff. And he is already... So, I didn't even know how this worked. I thought it was eventually, once he got the snaps in, he would get it. But he is an X factor. Holy crap. I can't believe it. That's craziness. He's a 72 overall. This was such a good draft pick. Where did we draft him? Does it tell you? Because I don't even remember where we drafted him. It was either in the 3rd or 4th round. But I don't even know what abilities to give him. All right, so... I don't even know what some of these things are. So everything's not available, but he has double me, aggressive receiver, overpowered. Double me is always usually pretty good. They have race him up right now on him, which I'm still learning these abilities. All right, I'm going to do max security because I like to throw to the tight end a lot, and I need them to catch it. Okay, so here's some other stuff. There's some stuff not there, but there's slot-o-matic. I don't really want that. Short out elite. Short in elite. Recuperation. Balance beam. Reach for it. Then you have tank. Alright, so I'm going to do tank with him. Okay, so he doesn't... He's got to get his overall up a little bit to get his second. But oh my god, I'm so pumped about that. So I'll have to go back and find out what round he was in. Alright everybody, so I'm going to end the video right here. We made it through the off season and the preseason. We had some great things happen. We traded for a shutdown #1 corner in Alexander from Green Bay. In the process, we also made Green Bay weaker. And then I have to go back and check, but Wilcox, think he was a 3rd or 4th round pick, is an X factor tight end. I can't believe that happened. I'm freaking so pumped for that because I thought of the tight end position a lot. He's got speed, and he's already an X factor. So I'm super excited about that. And going forward, I'm pretty excited about this team. We're about to start our 2nd play season, 3rd season. We simulated the 1st season. Coming off a Super Bowl win. We let Cam Newton go, and we have a rookie quarterback now. And I'm excited to see how good he is and if we can win another Super Bowl again. Remember, if you have any questions, comment below. I can help you with anything you need or any questions or anything or my opinions. or what I do to win the Super Bowl with the Lions and to change the franchise around completely. So make sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. See you all later. Everybody take care.